Hello, Ballet 3. We're going to start today's class with our normal plies and things, but towards the end of the class, we're going to do tombe pas de Barre, which is one of my favorite steps, and add on to it piqué arabesque, which we've been doing a little bit at Barre, and we'll continue to work on that separately, of course, and then into a pirouette. So you'll have a whole pirouette combination in your head when we come back, okay? So that's going to be towards the end of the class. We're also going to continue to work on putting those steps together, those jumps together that jump off of 1 foot and land on 2, or jump off of 2 feet and land on 1, or 1 to the other foot, or 1 to the same foot, all those jumps, okay, at the end of the class. So let's get started in our class. We're going to do 2 demi-pliés and a grand plié. But first, before I do that, I'm going to get my water. Two demi-pliés and a grand plié in first position. And we'll cambre forward and cambre back. In second position, 2 demi-pliés and a grand plié in second position, and once again, cambre forward and cambre back. In fifth position, 2 demi-pliés and a grand plié to the bar halfway down and to the bar and back. And in fourth position, 2 demi-pliés and a releve and 1 circle port de bras. Come back to first position and balance. And Misha is being very energetic today, so you'll probably see him running around because he's being kind of crazy today. First position, left hand on the bar. 6, arms 7 and 8, and demi-plié 1, and stretch, and plié, and stretch, grand plié 5, and 6, and coming up, see that first position there? And cambre forward 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and stretch back 5, and 6, and 7. Second position, demi-plié 1, and curve that arm, plié, and open, grand plié 5, and 6, and to that first position with that arm, 8, once again 4, and 2, 3, and 4, and stretch back 5, and 6, and 7, tendu into fifth position, demi-plié 1, and stretch. Arching back. Fourth position, demi-plié 1, and stretch, and plié 3, and 4, plié 5, releve, and stretch out, all the way down, into the bar, all the way down, and time to first position, plié, releve. Demi-plié and finish. All right, second side. First position. And 6, and 7, and 8. Plié 1. Stretch on 2. Plié. And stretch. Grand plié. And cambre forward. Demi-plié 1, and stretch, plié 3, and 4, grand and demi-plie and finish. Okay, I'm gonna turn the heat off, it's getting warm in here. Okay, first position, we do tendu front, first position, tendu front, first position, tendu front, demi-plie in fourth position, tendu close. Tendu front, tombe, keeping the back leg straight, and tendu and close, and demi-plie, releve, demi-plie, stretch. Same thing side, 2 tendus. Tendu, roll through your foot. Tendu, roll through the foot, keeping the supporting leg straight, tombe. And plie, releve, plie, stretch. Same thing to the back, same thing to side, so it's just on quad. All right, first position, keeping in mind that when you take that foot to the front, you want that toe to end up in front of your heel, all right? And you go directly to that pointed foot, directly to that pointed foot, all right? We go through our feet and we go into the fourth position. Okay, first position, please. And 6, arms 7 and 8, strong foot, point 1, and close first, and point, and close first, and point, plie through the foot, and tendu, close first position. Now bigger, back leg straight, and tendu, and close, plie, releve, plie to the side, and point that foot, and close first, and point that foot, and close first, tendu, roll through your foot, tendu, and close, point that foot, tombe, and push off, and close first, plie, releve, plie, and stretch to the back, and tendu, and heels together, tendu, and heels together, tendu, plie through the foot, and tendu, and close, and tendu, fall back, keep that leg straight, push with that foot, and plie, releve, plie, last time, and point 1, and close first, and tendu, and close first, and tendu, roll through your foot, and tendu, and fall out, and push, plie, releve, find your balance, tummy up, straight legs, focus, and finish. Second side. First, 6 and 7 and 8. Point, close in, and point, close first. Point, roll through the foot, heel, ball, toe. Point, roll through the foot, and push off, and close, plie, releve, plie, and stretch to the side, and 1, and in, and tendu, roll through your plie, and up, and close, and tendu, fall out, push off, and close, plie, releve, and plie, and stretch, and point back, and first position, and tendu, and close in, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, last time, 1, in, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tummy up, tummy up. All right. feet should be feeling a little bit warmer now. I know it's been cold lately, huh? Tablier. Tendu front with the arm. Take the arm to first position and stretch to arabesque and close fifth. And tendu back. Take the arm into first position and tendu and close. We'll repeat that. Tendu front and tablier. Tendu and close. Tendu back and tablier. And tendu and close. To the side. Tendu and tablier and close front. And tendu and tablier. But we'll only do it once. And then one front and one side and one back and a plie. Reverse the whole thing. It's a long combination. Tendu, tablier, tendu, close. Tendu, tablier, tendu, close. Repeat. Tendu, tablier, tendu, close. Tendu, tablier, tendu, close. One to the side. Close this one back. Close this one back. One tendu back, one side, one front. Plie, releve, sous. All right? Tablier, meaning to rock. In ballet terms, it means taking your weight from one foot, the one you're standing on, through a plie transition to the other foot, okay? To move from one foot to the other through plie. Here we go, first position. And 6, arms up in high fifth. And tendu front, 1. Tablier, and tendu, close back. Tendu back, tablier. Good, repeat. And point through your feet. And tablier, close back. And tendu, and tablier. And tendu, close front to the side. And point side, then plie. Close this one front. And point, and plie, and close this one front. One tendu front. Plie, one side. Plie, one back. Plie, and stretch. Reverse the whole thing. And tendu back. And tablier. Tendu, close fifth. Tendu front. Tablier. Repeat that part. And point. Plie. And point. And close. Tendu. Tablier. I think I was getting too close to be shy. And tendu. Now we're coming from the back. So close back. And tendu. Tablier. And close back. And tendu back. Plie. And brush point. Plie. And brush point. Plie. And releve sous. And find your balance. You keep your balance. I just want to turn the music off. Keep your balance. And come down to your plie. Keep your arms up. And stretch and finish. All right? All right, second side. Misha thought I was going to kick him back there. Here we go, left leg front. And 6, and 7, arms up. And tendu front, 1. Plie to arabesque, close back. Tendu, tablier, tendu, close fifth. And front, and tablier, and stretch, close fifth. And tendu back, and tablier, and tendu to the side. And point, plie, and point, close front. And tendu, tablier, and tendu, close front. Point front, 1, plie, and out, and in, and out, and in, and stretch your arms to arabesque. Tendu back, plie, and tendu, close fifth. Tendu, tablier, tendu, and close to fifth. 1, and 2, and 3, and in, and point, tablier, tendu, close fifth. And out, plie, close it back. And tendu, tablier, and close it back. Tendu back, plie, tendu side, plie, tendu front, plie, releve sous. Remember, one toe, 2 heels down there. We tummy up, and demi plie, and finish. All right. Okay. We do tendu front, close fifth, tendu front, close fifth, pas de cheval to the front, close fifth. tendu side, close back, tendu side, close front, pas cheval, close back. Tendu end fifth, pas cheval, and close. Tendu end fifth, pas cheval, and close. Dégagé fifth, enveloppé, and close. Dégagé fifth, brush, croupier, and close. Back and fifth, and out and in, and close. Side and fifth, and out and in. We'll keep that croupier position. Remember, your little toe is touching your ankle joint down there. Heels forward. Your heel is nowhere near your leg. You have to push that heel forward. All right? Two tendus and a pas de cheval, en croix. Two dégagés and an enveloppé, en croix. Right leg front. 6 and 7 and 8. Tendu front and fifth. Front and fifth and pas de cheval to the front. Close in. Tendu side. Close back. Side. Close front. And pas de cheval. Close back. And tendu back. And fifth. Tendu back. And fifth pas de cheval. And close fifth. And tendu side. Close front. Tendu side. Close back. And pas de cheval. Now with dégagé. And brush. And fifth and brush. And out. Bring that knee back. Roll down to that foot. And brush. And fifth. Brush. And fifth. Out. In. Roll down through your foot. Back. And fifth. Back. Fifth. Out. In. Roll down. And side. And close. Side. And close. Out. In. Stand up tall. How tall can you be? Pretend my hand is pressing on your head. Okay, and roll down to fifth position. Okay, so when we take our leg off the floor in a tendu or a dégagé, we want to get to the point quickly because that's how we jump, quickly. We don't go and eventually get there. We go boom, it's there. Boom, it's there. But when we come down, it's a different story. We don't want to go boom. That would be jarring. We want to go roll down, okay? Toes, demi-point, heel. Like there's a cushion underneath you, all right? Or a cat. Second side. 7 and 8, point front. Fifth, point, fifth, pas de cheval to the front, close fifth. And point, close back. Point, close front, pas de cheval. Close back. Back, and fifth, and back, and fifth pas de cheval to the back. And point, and fifth, pas de cheval. Good, now with dégagé. And point, and fifth, and out, knee back. Roll down. Point, fifth, out, in. Roll down. Roll down to the foot. And out, and in, out, and in. Now, my hand's on your head and I'm pushing you down and you're standing up against it. And finish. All right. Dégagés in first with port de bras. 5 and 6 and 7 start in fifth position. Dégagé 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 on 8. So 8, you're going to close back. Reverse it. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. All right? Everything has 2 counts, so it's not terribly fast. But that does not mean that your foot doesn't point very fast. It does, okay? Smooth arms, sharp feet. Fifth position, right leg front. Good, once again. and rond de jambe to the back, plie to the front, and rond de jambe to the back. And then 4 rond de jambes a tempo, which mean on the beat, 5, going through first position 6, going through first position 7, going through first position 8. Brush to the front, low, passe, développé arabesque, brush to the front, and passe développé arabesque. Plie to back. Remember, you're making a line from your fingertips to your toes. And the arm comes down as the leg goes around. And in first position, I go back up to that high fifth, plie, and the arm comes down as I go around. 4 rond de jambes a tempo, brush the back, battement, passe, développé, battement, passe, développé to 5th position. Okay, we'll do our circular port de bras in 5th position. We're going to tendu to the back and go to 4th position allongé. My back leg is straight, most of my weight is on my front leg. I'm going to cambre forward, and I'm going to cambre back. I'm going to come up to tendu, and then I'm going to plie in arabesque. And the plie in arabesque is my balance, all right? This is how you would land a tour jeté, or some things from next year. So we're going to plie in that arabesque. So I'm making sure Misha's going to stay where he's supposed to go. Right leg front, 2 rond de jambes and plie, 4 rond de jambes à tempo, 2 battements passe développé. Okay, so it's kind of on the quick side, I have to say. But remember that when you do your rond de jambes, you don't want to move everything, okay? You just want to move that foot. So if you move as little as possible, you'll be able to move more quickly. Okay, second side in front, left leg in front. frappes. Frappe, front and front and front and front. And then a fondue to the front. Frappe and frappe and frappe and frappe, and then a fondue to the side. Sharp and sharp and sharp and sharp and soft to the back. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and soft to the side. Double front, double side, double back, double side, double front, double back, sorry, double side. Plie second position, releve passe. Plie fifth position, releve passe, and balance. All right? So, you have 4 sharp movements, but the fondue is soft. Okay? So you have to make a difference between those. Don't make them all look the same. 4 frappes front, 1 fondue. 4 frappes side, 1 fondue. 4 frappes back, 1 fondue. Same thing to the side, 1 fondue. Double front, double side, back and side. Uncroix twice. Plie second position, releve passe. Plie fifth position, releve passe. All right? Okay, the frappes are quick. All right, you've got to get out there quickly and get that knee straight and those legs strong, not jiggly. All right, no jiggles. Right leg front. One, 2, 3, 4. Soft. Front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Soft. Soft. Straight. 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 Soft. Back. Straight. 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 Soft. Side. Beat beat front. Beat beat side. Beat beat back. Beat beat side. Beat beat front. Beat beat side. Beat beat back. Beat beat side. Plie second position. Spring up. Demi plie fifth position. Spring up. I told you they were quick. Second side. And go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Soft. Front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Soft. Side. Straight. 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 Fondue. Arabesque. Straight. 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 Fondue. En second. Beat. Beat. Front. Plie second position. Spring up there. Boom. Demi plie fifth. And spring up there. Find your balance. And finish. Okay. You'll have to let me know if that was too fast. I'm wanting to push you into Ballet 4, right? So I'm making it a little quick. Okay, so here we go. Fondues with rond de jambes. Okay, it's a little bit stronger music, but our fondue is still coordinated and soft, okay? Fondue to the side, rond de jambe, en dehors, en dehors. Fondue from the back to the side, en dedans, en dedans. Fondue to the side, en dehors, en dehors. Fondue from the back, en dedans, en dedans. Okay? Once again, plie in fifth position, releve passe and balance. So remember in a fondue, which is plie on one leg, when I extend this leg, this knee and this knee want to straighten at the same time. So I'm not going to straighten this knee and then do that one. They work together, okay? They work together. When I come from the front fondue, my rond de jambe is en dehors. En dehors. When I come from the back fondue, my rond de jambe is en dedans. Okay? The circle happens on the way in. That's when this leg circles. All right? Fondue to the side, 2 singles, fondue to the side, 2 singles, and repeat. Releve passe balance. 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and fondue. And open to the side. And single rond de jambe. And rond de jambe. And fondue. And extend, stretch. En dedans. And en dedans. And fondue. And open side. And en dehors. And en dehors. And fondue. And open side. And en dedans. And en dedans. Demi plie. Releve up. développé, as long as you can, all right? Second side, left leg front. And fondue, and open side, and run jump, fondue, open to the side, and on the dump, fondue, and open side, on the or, fondue, and open side, on the dump, demi-plie, releve passe. Remember your waistline is straight across, your knee is pushed back, your foot is pointed, and down to sous-sus, and demi-plie, and finish. All right, développés. So, in a développé, we take a very small position and we develop it, développé, into something bigger, as big as it can get. We're not going to go very high, but that's what you eventually want to do, is go very high. So we take our small position, we're going to go sur la coup de pied. The arm is down, so we see this curve, and we see the leg that matches. And then we see this matches. And then we're going to take our leg to the front and our arm up. And tendu and close. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Same thing to the back, coup de pied, passe, second arabesque, and close, and same thing to the side. We'll go first side, second side, all right? Développé. Développé, you can either say développé devant or développé en avant, développé à la seconde, développé en arabesque or en arrière, développé à la seconde. Encore. Right leg front. And 6, arm 7, and 8. And sur la coup de pied, arm and leg. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, tendu 7, and 8, and coup de pied derrière, and 2, and retiré 3, and 4, pick that knee up, arabesque, and 6, and 7, and 8, and coup de pied 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and finish 8. Good. How'd that go? You're making yourself stronger when you do this, holding that leg up for that length of time. But if you think about all the ballets that you have sat in the studio and watched people do in Nutcracker last year when we did Swan Lake, and even your ballets, you'll see that people have to hold their legs up in the air for a long time. You know, the gentleman is taking the lady around in what we call promenade. She has to hold that leg up there for a long time. So this is how we're starting to do this. Gain that strength so that you can be in that position in the next couple of years. Second side. Pied. And passe. And développé to the front. And tendu. Close 50, the arm down. And pied. And retiré. And développé side. And tendu. And close back. And coup de pied derrière. And retiré. Pick that knee up. And arabesque. And tendu. And close fifth. And coup de pied.
tourgités. I'm going to teach you tourgité. And this is one of the important things about tourgité, is going through that first position, front and back. So, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Grand battement and tendu back. Grand battement and tendu back. Grand battement, that's the third one. The fourth one closes fifth. Grand battement, close back. Grand battement, close front. Grand battement, close back. Demi-plie stretch. Grand battement to the back, tendu. To the back, tendu. 3. The fourth one closes fifth. 3 grand battements to the side, demi-plie finish. Actually, let's come right forward and back, and then finish, okay? Okay, so now how quickly can you get that foot pointed as that foot leaves the floor in that grand battement? How quickly can you get that foot pointed when it goes to the tendu back? How quickly can you get it pointed when it goes to that first position? Boom, okay? Boom. It just happens immediately. There's no time to waste, all right? Fifth position. When do you close fifth position on the end after the grand battements? On the fourth one. Count. And button, and tendu back. Button, tendu back. 3. Did you close? Demi-plie. 2, 3, 4. After we're finished, because we're just going to stop. I thought it might go longer. Second side. One more, I'll come before in a second. Turn my bar around. Okay, so tendu, tombe, padre. Well, first off, let's go over the let's go over the piqué arabesque failli. That's probably what I need to do first, because we're going to add that into this big, long combination that we're going to do. So, piqué arabesque and failli. We worked on this a little bit last week. We start in B+. Remember what B+ is? B+ is fifth position, and you take your back leg, and you put just your big toe on the floor. Okay? So only my big toes on the floor back there. All right? Then I'm going to bring my foot through like a pas de cheval from the back, and I'm going to plie, and I'm going to piqué arabesque, and I'm going to go through first position, and I'm going to go to fourth position allongé, and I'm going to bring the back leg through like a pas de cheval, and I'm going to plie and piqué arabesque, and go through first position and to fourth position allongé. Okay? Other side. Bring my foot through. I piqué arabesque. I bring my foot through first position. I go to fourth position allongé. I bring my foot through. I piqué arabesque. I bring my foot through first position, and I go to fourth position allongé. All right? So, that's our piqué into arabesque. What we're going to do now is tendu, tombe, pas de barre. Bring the back leg through, piqué arabesque, failli to fourth position. From that fourth position, we're going to tendu to the back, plie in fourth position, double plie, both legs, relevant passe, and close back. Other side. Tendu, tombe, pas de bourrée. Bring the back leg through. Piqué arabesque, and fourth position. Tendu back, plie in fourth position, releve passe, and close back. Other side. Tombe pas de bourrée, piqué arabesque, failli, tendu plie fourth, releve passe, and close back. All right? Let me find some pretty music for this. Play. I think that works just fine. Okay, so start way over on the side so you can travel a little bit because this combination is going to move side to side. Okay, so start way over the side of one of your bars. Put your right leg in front in fifth position. And 6, 7, and 8. And tendu, tombe, and pas de bourrée to fifth. Bring the back leg through. Point that foot. Piqué arabesque, and 5-4. And tendu, and plie 4. Releve passe, and close back, other side. And tendu, tombe, and pas de bourrée to fifth. Bring the back leg through, point that foot, step to it. And 5-4 position. Tendu, plie in fourth, releve. Close back, once again. And tendu, and tombe, and pas de bourrée to fifth. Back leg out, point that foot. Piqué arabesque. 5 to fourth position, back leg is straight. Tendu, plie fourth position, releve. And close back. And tendu, tombe, and pas de bourrée to fifth. Back leg out. Step arabesque. And 5 to fourth position. And tendu, plie in fourth, and you're up. And close back, and finish. How'd that go? How'd that go? Okay, that'd be fun to see when I get to see you again. All right, good. All right, so taste it first. Okay, 8 sautés in first position. We'll rest for a second, go to second position. 8 sautés in second position. And plie. 1, hold it. 2, are you pointing your feet quickly? Point. 4, point. 5, heels together. And 6. And 7. And 8. Good. Okay, shake your legs out. We're going to go to second position. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right. We did this a couple times last week, or the week before maybe. Okay, so remember that I follow my front foot. So I jump to second position, the échappé. My front foot is over here. My back leg is going to come to the coup de pied back, and pas de bourrée to fifth. I jump to second position, following my foot that was in the front. I take my coup de pied back, and pas de bourrée to fifth. Jump to second position, coup de pied, pas de bourrée to fifth. jump to second position, croupier, pas de bourrée to fifth. And then we're going to reverse it after that. Right leg front, 4 times. Right leg front. Come on. And plie and jump. Croupier back. And up, up, down. And jump. Croupier back. And up, down. Échappé. Croupier. And up, down. Échappé. Croupier. And up, down. Now, if I were to reverse that, this is tricky now, okay? Put your thinking caps on. If I were to reverse that, instead of following my front foot, what foot would I follow? My back foot, right? And instead of doing coup de pied derrière to do my pas de bourrée, I do it in front. If you remember, a pas de bourrée over uses the front foot. And I go cross, open, cross, plie, cross and open, cross, plie, front, side, back. Front, side, back. That's pas de bourrée over. So, to do échappé pas de bourrée in reverse, if I have my right leg in front, I'm going to jump to second position, but I'm going to follow my back leg. And I'm going to go front, side, back. Jump to second position, follow my back leg. Front, side, back. Jump to second position, follow my back leg. Front, side, back. Jump to second position, follow my front leg. Front, side, back. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry, follow my back leg. Right leg's in front, I'm going to the left. And jump, coup de pied. And front, side, back. And jump, coup de pied. Front, side, back. Échappé, coup de pied. Over, front, side, back. Jump, coup de pied. Front, side, back. Okay? So if you think about over and under, like pretend that you are in bed, okay? And you have a blanket over you that's on top of you. So when I do that échappé, I want my foot to go over my other foot, in front of. Okay? And in back, well, maybe that's the sheets or the bed. All right? So that's how I like to think about it. If I go over, I go in front of myself. If I go under myself, and back of myself. All right, let's see here. All right, guys, you ready? Glissade, jeté under, pas de bourrée to fifth, sisson towards your front foot, sisson towards your front foot, échappé, pas de bourrée under, back, side, front, other side, glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée, sisson towards your front foot, sisson towards your front foot, jump second position, follow your front foot, pas de bourrée. So the glissade, I follow my back foot. The jeté, I follow my back foot. The pas de bourrée, I go to my back foot. The sisson, I go to my front foot. The sisson, I go to my front foot. The échappé and the pas de bourrée, I go to my front foot. And then I start over going to my back foot. Okay? So you have to keep in mind when you're going to change and go towards your back foot, because most of it, or your front foot, because most of it is either one or the other, okay? Right foot is in back. We're gonna go slowly. 6 plie, glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée, and sisson, échappé, back, side, front, glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée, and sisson, échappé, back, side, front, glissade, jeté, and pas de bourrée, and sisson over, échappé, back, side, front, glissade, jeté, pas de bourrée, sisson, échappé, and pas de bourrée fifth. Okay, let's do a little bit of center. So our body positions first. Okay, body positions first. Quasi-devant. Fifth. En face. Fifth. Effacé. And écarté derrière. And quasi derrière. And en face derrière. And effacé derrière. And écarté devant, close front. And pas Barre. And quasi devant. And en face devant. And effacé. And écarté. Quasi derrière. En face derrière. Effacé derrière. Écarté devant. And pas Barre. This is first arabesque. Effacé derrière. First arabesque. Now just change your arms. This is second arabesque. Now add both of those arms at the same time. Third arabesque. Go through first position, chassé. Fourth arabesque, quasi derrière. Let the arms go all the way around. That's fifth arabesque. Close fifth position. Here's our cambray forward. Plie relevé sous-sous. So the other side, okay? Left leg's in front. I think the music will go again. I'm not going to say anything about those body positions. You do them without watching. Effacé derrière, first arabesque. Change arms. That's second arabesque. Change arms, that's third arabesque. Go through first position, fourth arabesque. Let the arms go all the way around, fifth arabesque. do our stretches and find some pretty music. That'll do. On the floor then. Stay down this time for holding counts. Flex. And point. And flex. Stay down. Put your foot around your calf muscle and stretch forward. Pull those toes towards you. Change hands. Change legs. Change hands. Bring both feet in and stretch forward. And arch up and back. And forward. like Barbie just did. Foot in front. Pull back, head to your knee. And down your spine. Other side. Pull back, head to your knee. And down to your spine. You're probably growing a lot with all the sleep you're getting. So when you come back, you're probably going to be really, really tall. I can't wait to see. Okay? Have a lovely, lovely weekend. It's supposed to be much nicer this weekend than it was last. And I will see you next week.